All right, guys, here we go. Full makeover of my living room. This is the day I got the keys, moved into the house. I wanted my attention initially to be all upstairs. However, I did pretty soon after I moved in. I had to remove the carpet downstairs. My cat smelled other animals, started spraying, so I had to rip out that carpet, and I was not expecting to find, I would assume this is like a brick veneer that was on the floor. So I was forced to, clean it, paint it. And this is kind of a during. You're seeing my son just chilling on the couch when I scrape the ceilings as well. So these are all like during pictures. Initially I did scrape the ceilings, paint the walls, paint the floors, obviously. And then it just kind of ended there. I, was focusing on other renovations in the house. So I never really got to like fully decorate all the rooms the way I wanted. And there were so many unfinished projects. I would look around, I wanted to fix my mantle up and just a bunch of different things that I want to do that I get accomplished in this video. Everything is going to be pretty abbreviated in this video. The projects are going to go through pretty quick. However, I do have longer expanded videos on each project that you'll see in this. So if you want to check those out, I do have a playlist for this living room makeover. But I just kind of wanted to put everything, compacted into one video so you can see all of the projects that I worked on and, just rearranging furniture and DIYs to get to a point where now I'm like so happy with my living room. Literally, the only thing that's left is to redo the baseboards and redo the floors downstairs. But that'll be a bigger expense, so that'll come, later on down the road. So toward the end of the video, once you're done seeing all the projects and all the rearranging of furniture and DIYs that I do here, I am gonna show some additional like footage, just organizational solutions and just final touches that I put on the living room to just, bring it all together in one nice package. And I hope you enjoy. At the very end, there will be a full, you'll see the before and then the after, of course, of the living room. Okay, so right here is where pretty much I left off on my desk makeover that I did, but there was something additional that I wanted to do with my printer. So the bottom cabinet holds my printer, and sometimes it's a little difficult to get the paper loaded because as you can imagine, it's all the way in the back of this shelf. So I bought these little sliders from Amazon, of course, and they pretty much turn anything. It's meant for like plastic bins, that you put in cabinets, but I decided to use this for my printer. So I had some extra wood. I made a piece to lay on top that my printer would then go on top of that. And that's what I did here for a little solution. So I really love it. It's functional. I wish it pulled out a little bit further, but honestly, it's great. Another solution I wanted to come up with was my chair. I was thinking about buying another chair, a chair that maybe had a fold down back or something that I could just tuck under the space. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, Selena, just take the arms off the chair. Because right now you can tell the chair doesn't, slide under the desk. So I just figured if I take the arms off, it will slide under and give me a good look. So I just did that and got to keep my chair. And here we are, just adding some finishing touches to the living room. There were some candlesticks I needed. I didn't have enough of like the fake candlesticks, so I ordered some more on Amazon. I love the look of these. Honestly, like when you're not staring directly at them and they just catch the side of your eye, I mean, it gives you that feeling of real candlelights. So, and moving right along, I wanted to add a little bit to my gallery wall, but I wanted to do something different. I know this is not conventional. I don't get me wrong, I love the aesthetic, like landscapes and everything, but something I thought about was that, my kids' artwork, it winds up in tubs, right? It just winds up away. Nobody really ever looks at them. Nobody ever really gets to appreciate them. So I went through some of their artwork and I decided to put them on display, and I made a separate stack as well for like holiday artwork, so that come the holidays, obviously I have a while while to go for our next holidays, but come the holidays I can showcase their holiday artwork. So um I don't know, I think it's cute. I really do love the way it turns out. Again, I know it's not conventional. I know it's not aesthetic, but to me it just means so much more. I love that I get to showcase my children's artwork this way. I have 2 kids that really love to draw, and so I'm gonna tell them now, like, "Hey, you need to draw something for me so I can switch out my gallery," but, that's another thing, this doesn't have to be permanent. I can just constantly, well, not constantly, but I can, whenever I want, I can switch out, pictures or drawings, and I'm happy with it. I don't know, let me know what you think. Let me know if you would maybe try this at home as well. All right, and here we go, guys. We're going to get into some still shots of the before. Again, this is when I first purchased my home. You can see some kind of dinginess like on the door. The house was just very neglected. So I definitely, brought it to a place where it's my own style, cleaned it up, I, even changed the plates on the switches. Another thing is that my house lacks storage. So I had to find a creative way to, be able to hang jackets or purses when people come in. So I did buy that hook from IKEA a while ago. And let me know, this is it. This is what my living room looks like now. Let me know what your favorite project was, or if you would have done something different, or if there's something you think I could, add. I feel like it's just enough. I really don't want things to look too cluttered, and it's everything that I need, like function wise as well. You will see my treadmill over there. It's not moving. It doesn't fit anywhere else in the house, so it is going to stay there. But aside from that, I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. Again, the only thing left will be the baseboards and the floor. And even I forgot to mention crown molding. I would love to put crown molding. Nothing too gaudy, but definitely something on the ceiling.